Ladies and gentlemen, okay guys, I'm just gonna pose. Now guys, you've seen me do comedy, you've seen me sing and dance, you've seen me do all kinds of stuff lots of times, right? You've seen me do all that. Today I'm gonna focus on beauty and handsomeness, alright? I'm gonna focus on things that are that are trending. Beauty and handsomeness trends. You need inner beauty too, but beauty and handsomeness are definitely trending things. So I'm going to focus on that. I really want to focus on those things today because I'm losing weight first off, and I'm really pleased about those kinds of things. That really gives me joy. Beautiful music gives me joy. Singing and dancing gives me joy. Covers gives me joy. Original hits give me joy that I make or that somebody else makes. Comedy, I love comedy. I love sketches. I love skits. I love everything. I'm really obviously you guys know I'm a really passionate person. I'm super passionate at everything that I do. So like people say that I'm gregarious and stuff like that, but I'm just very happy to be a part of life, and I really want my YouTube channel and TikTok channel to be something that I get paid to have. I really think that's important. I really think, you watch people's videos, you see people's videos, and you think to yourself, hey, this person is, when you go to someone's channel and you see them, you're like, oh my God, this is a star. And then you look at their subscriber count, and you're like, my goodness, their subscriber count is low compared to what I perceive them to be. You know what I mean? Like, someone's like God at the X Factor, and then you see them, and then you see their subscriber count, and you're like, it might have been decent, but it's not in the millions or anything. And I look, when you first see me, you guys are kind, so I'm not bragging, I'm very confident, and that's just, I'm very confident. And you guys love me, and you guys think the same thing. But you know when you go to someone's channel, or you go to a diner, right? The diner is atrocious, everything's a mess. Not a mess, but it's got dingy walls, but the look of it's dingy. It's clean, but it's dingy walls and all that. And you see them, and the food tastes amazing, right? And you're like, this should not be in the shambles that it's in. Look, it's not in the shambles, but it's a dive diner, right? So then, just like my channel, you see it and you think, wow, this person really is a star. Like they look like Justin Bieber, right? When Justin Bieber first came on the scene, you're probably, but Justin Bieber was young, so maybe you weren't thinking that was Justin Bieber. But Jeffree Star, for instance, right? Like, they showed his first video. I was watching his very first video, and then I'm like, my goodness, like, he looks like he's famous already, but he had no subscribers. Well, he might have had more because he was on MySpace, but, he was, like, really good. You just know when you see someone, not everybody, some people will surprise you, some people will trend later on. Some people will surprise you because they might not be famous now, and they are really, really famous later, etc. But you see someone like Jeffree Star, and you watch this for early videos, and you're like, okay, this is a star for sure. Like, he's going to make millions of dollars, he's going to be famous. And some people, like Shawn Mendes too, got famous on YouTube and TikTok, but you can't tell necessarily that he was going to be famous because he was probably too young too. But you know what I mean, darlings? Like, when you see someone and you're just like, oh my God, like, somebody's got to tell this person they're worth every bit of fame that they can get because they're so good, they're so talented, they look so good, they're really good. And you, like, a lot of times I believe in myself a lot, and I say a lot of things that I'm famous, or that not that I'm famous, but I'm going to be famous, that I look really good, that I'm a superstar. I say stuff like that. But sometimes it's easier to say than believe. You have to act as if and say it while you're not there yet. But you guys are like so nice, and you guys see it in me already. You guys are like, he's going to be famous. A lot of you say I'm already famous, which I'm very, very grateful for. A lot of you guys say I'm famous. You guys say I look like, one person was like, one person said to me, they're like Dolly who, right? Dolly Parton who. We know Dolly Parton was dropped acorns when she was young. She's still really, really pretty, good singer like crazy, but she's older, right? So someone's like Jolly Who when they saw my videos, right? So it's just really flattering. The whole TikTok and YouTube experience is amazing. If you can live this experience, I'm not there yet. I want millions of subscribers, but I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm getting famous enough that the recognition started to come through, and people are recognizing me. But the whole TikTok and YouTube experience, I will discuss in the next video.